One of my tricks was when I was in junior college, and I went to junior college, I taught a kickboxing class. And the women that you would meet just on accident. You know what? Okay, I'll tell you the professions to have. If you were a young man, okay, when I was 18, one of my first jobs ever, I was working for a company called DHL. They're not that big in the States, but I understand they went overseas or whatever, but it's like UPS. I was a delivery driver. In the mounds of older women, not women my age, but older women like in their 30s when I was 18, the things that they would say to me. I would walk in there with my DHL suit with my little shorts on and my little polo shirt. But yeah, I had my little red shirt on with my little gray shorts, and I would go around. I would do all these deliveries, and I would be sexually harassed by all of these older ladies. Now, back then in 1998, they weren't calling it sexual harassment. It was just like, come on, man, it's par for the course. But I have vivid memories of walking into this one place, and there was like 3 or 4 old ladies and this one guy that was the business owner, and they would make all of these comments like, "Hey, do you know what a pearl necklace is?" And be like, I mean, a necklace made out of pearls. It's like, oh, we'll show you what a pearl necklace is. You just have to come after hours. Like, what in the F are you talking about? I came after the fact to learn exactly what a pearl necklace was when it got back to the headquarters. And I asked them, hey, some lady asked us, she was going to show me what a pearl necklace, what is that? And then they told me, and it was very X-rated, sir. Goddess says, don't let Omar write your dating profile. Oh, no. I will write dating profile for Dominic. It'll read something like this. Hey, my name is Dominic. I just want you to know that I'm 25 and built like an NFL linebacker. I'm in an anime. Let's compare our anime notes. I have an anime. My favorite is this guy that has breasts. He has a bowl haircut. We could talk all about our fantasies under the orchid tree over there and write poems and talk about the Bible. No, don't let me write it, bro. But yeah, 7 to 8 years for you is a good amount of time to sow your oats and get it all out of your system, and then be ready mentally, spiritually, and financially to start and foster a family. Because it's not about your physical fitness, man. Your physical fitness is going to be there. If you're going to successfully raise a family, you have to, number one, think of it like this. You are investing in a family. You are going to be the provider for that family, and that is going to require your spiritual and mental fortitude to be intact. If you go into it, even if you have the finances, inevitably you're doomed to fail. If there are cracks in your mental game, if there are cracks in your spirituality, whatever that means to you, and your family is going to suffer for it. And so part of being a man is having those things in check, so when the time comes, you're ready. But the time is not right now, sir. You got a lot to learn.
Yes, sir.
And take that for what it's worth. But that's my best advice to you. If I were to talk to a 22-year-old Omar, I'd be like, what in the F are you doing getting married at 22, sir? What is wrong with you? Like, you have all of these other things going on, and you're trying to get married, and that's a deeper conversation for another day. Jen says, do men put these types of unrealistic expectations on their wives in order to have a reason to check out? Jen, I'm going to go out and just tell you this, that real men recognize the burden that their wives have with respect to the children, and they don't seek to define divisions of labor. They just do. And I'm not going to say that I'm the perfect husband. Like it's not like my wife sometimes isn't like checked out because she's exhausted with the kids, because at the end of the day, man, I work, I'm a lawyer. I podcast, I do all of these things, and she works at home. And so that means that she is most of the time with the children. And when I come home, there are times that she's exhausted. I don't give her shit if the house is in disarray. I don't give her shit if dinner isn't cooked. Fine, we'll order out, or I'll cook. I don't give a shit about a lot of the different things. I don't give a shit about not being ready to have after dark time because she has had a day. You know what I mean? It's just not about that when you're married for a certain amount of time or any amount of time. When you got kids, it's a team effort. It's a team collaboration. If you have those expectations of women, then, hey, I got some bad news for you, buddy, but those standards have been archaic for like 70 years now. Bro, in full disclosure, I still play video games. I'm 43 years old.
Me as well.
But I don't play video games like I used to play them in my 20s. You know, I play like for after my wife goes to sleep or it's nighttime, I'll go upstairs like at like 10:30 or so, and I'll play like college football for an hour. Or
Wait, I did not know. What do you play on? Xbox or PlayStation?
PS5, sir. I play Madden. I'm on this NC2A 25 kick because it just came out for the first time since 2014. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. That's pretty much all I play because that's all I got time for.
No, I think we got to run some ones on MLB The Show. I got to add you. We got to run some.
I will have your ass on MLB The Show. I used to be a top 100 ranked player until I got married with kids, and then I suck now. I can't. Do you play ranked seasons?
Yeah, I do.
Do you ever get to like World Series level and all of that?
No.
So I'll get all the way until like championship series until they start making you play on Hall of Fame. Then I can't keep up. It's like, fuck this. Freaking virgins don't got time to do shit else. I guess.
Have you played? Oh, look, Miss Medusa said, "Have you played Apex? LOL. We should do a Apex or Fortnite game night."
Dude,
I am super cracked at those games. I am as a kid would say nowadays. I'm goated on the sticks.
I feel like I'm too old for Apex, man. And the Fortnite, I can't get into it. I get the premise, but it's like Call of Duty. Whenever I step out and I try to play, like I just step out of a corner and I'm shot like in 5 seconds. Like, what in the F, man? How do people see me? Like, how do they see me? I'm just too old for these games. I can't do it. I got to stick with my I'll play it just for laughs, but I'm just saying, man.